Well, good afternoon, fisher people. I'm Nosh from FishOn TV, and I've got something completely different for you lovely fisher people. I've been approached by a company called Rippton to do a review on a brand spanking new product they've brought out this year. In fact, it's just literally gone onto the UK markets today, which is the 24th of July. It is introducing the CatchX GPS bait boat. Now you're probably wondering, a bait boat, it's for specimen hunting. Well, yes it is. I am a fisherman, I have used them before. I don't use them now because I'm a match fisherman. But with the social media platforms that I'm quite active with and the YouTube channel that I've got, they are wanting me to do a full review, a honest review, and whilst talking to Rippton themselves, I did say if I find something that I don't like, I will mention it, and they have had absolutely no problems whatsoever about me doing that. But they're pretty confident in this product, so we shall find out what it's all about. I will say I am getting paid for this to do this review, but as I said, it will be a very honest review. If there's something I don't like, you guys will be the first to know. Right, I think you've seen Open the Box. I haven't, I didn't talk on the Open the Box. I just wanted you to see the package that it came in, which was unbelievable. I was worried about it coming all the way from China, whether it'd be damaged or not, but whoever wrapped this product did a mighty job. It was as secure as anything I've ever received, so well done, the wrapper. Right, let's get on to the product. What are my first impressions? Two-tone grey, I quite like that. It's the in colour at the minute. It's got the first thing that I did notice, it's got the catamaran style here with the motors at the bottom, and it's also got, which I noticed, some grills at the bottom there, which means it can't catch on lines and weed and things like that. So very impressed with that. Oh, the start button, as you can see, I'm picking it with one hand. That's your on-off button. This little gadget here, from what I can gather, releases the hook release, so that's just to test it to see if it works. Right, what else do you get with the boat? So we're not going to go into details about the boat too much now. So catamaran hull, two motors at the side, and I have been onto the Rippton website as well, which is Rippton.com, and there's lots of information on there about the bait boat as well, telling you exactly what the specifications are, probably in more detail than I can possibly give you on this short review. But what do you actually get with the boat? So you've seen the boat there. It's of sturdy build, I can tell you that now. Very sturdy indeed. I'm very impressed with that to start with, so I quite like that. I didn't really know what to expect, but it feels quality. You also get a remote which you can hold with one hand. I've seen other bait boats where you've got to use two hands, so at least you can, let's say, send the boat out and there's problems with the line coming out, you can use one hand to adjust that. So brilliant idea. There's a little 1-inch screen there which shows you about all the, I've made some notes what's on there because I had to wear my glasses to look at it. So the remote, it's got a 1-inch screen. It shows you the signal strength, the GPS, the battery life, the boat voltage, and the speed. You've got a little joystick there which is obviously backwards, forwards, sideways, left and right, reverse. I like that, a nice little reverse. When you press enter, a little boat does come up on there, and they're your hoppers. It does have 4 hoppers, and it carries up to 3 kilos of bait. So that's what you get there, that's your remote. I do know that if you click that at the back after reading the instructions, which is online, so if ever you forget your instructions, you can just go online and it's all there. Click that twice and that releases the your hook. So batteries, there's a specification of the batteries there, but I will tell you that the running time is 2.5 to 3.5 hours. I'd err on the side of caution and take it as 2.5 hours. So you get 2 of those. Very easy to connect. You also get, which I did notice, and I understand why, one of these, because your battery goes in there. You get 2 spare ones of those little screws. If you lose one, you won't be able to tighten the battery holder back down. So that comes off there, and it quite easily connects, he says. There you go. Oh, did you hear that? It beeped. So there you go. I must have pressed the button there. So you get 2 batteries. You can charge the batteries either whilst they're in the boat. There is a charging point on there, or you can use the battery charger that they've sent and charge them independently. I did notice that they have the 2-prong plug, but that's a very easy remedy. You just buy one of those, couple of quid. I think they're even less than that. Goes into there and away you go. You also get, I'll put that on one side, a charger for the remote. Here we go, and that just plugs into there. Very easy. Takes 4 hours to charge the main batteries, by the way. You also get 2 of those aerials, which just screws into there, and one screws into the remote. There's also an app that you can download straight onto your phone to control the GPS, and your phone just goes in there. So obviously whilst you're controlling your boat, you can see exactly where you're going. Very, very simple indeed. Also with the app, there is a community on there that you can join, and you can share information about fishing, where to go fishing, people's catches and things like that. So check it out on Rippton.com's website. Lots of information on there. I haven't even got to the bottom of it. There's lots of information on there. I've also noticed, which when they first got in touch with me, I was wondering where would you get it repaired if there was any problems, but they have sourced people in the UK to, and it will be on their website for any repairs, but you do get a 12-month warranty with the boat as well. So very nice indeed. So everything is looking good. I also like, before we do anything, I'll put that on there because I don't want to lose that little screw. I also like this little gadget. This just screws into the back there. I won't bend it while it's in. Bend down, you put a deeper, the fish finder, depth finder. Brilliant idea. I love that as well. So all in all, everything seems to be in order. I cannot wait to take it down to the local lake. It's not one of my match fishing ponds, it's just a local lake, and give it a test drive. I've literally spent, because I want to prove how easy it is. It's arrived, I've opened it, I've looked at a few instructions. I'm just going to have another quick flick through the instructions, take it down and do a bit of filming. So we shall see you on the bank at Pontefract Park Lake. Right then folks, here we are, local lake. You've seen the open the box, you've seen what you get with the product. Let's see if it is as easy to use as what the instructions say and what they are actually advertising it with. We've got the on button here, we'll give that a little press. That's just bleeped. One-handed controller, which is brilliant. Hold that down, it should buzz. That's just buzzed, and we're now just waiting for a little beep to see if it's paired. So let's just hold on. Right, so we didn't think it was going to work, but it does take about 20 to 25 seconds. You'll get a beep, and now it's paired up. So I know it's paired up because I can hear the motor running there. So let's get into water. We've got the handle in the middle here, rubber underneath so it doesn't slip. First time in the water. There we go. So let's see if it works. Oh, look at that, that is flying. That's unbelievable. cracking piece of kit. I'm more than happy with that. Oh, look at that, that's great. In reverse again. See if we can spin it round. Yeah, just turn it around there. Going to the right, we'll send it out now. Well, that just flies fantastic. Cutting through the water, against the wind, one hand. We can't complain at that. We'll go to the left. That really is as easy to use as what they're advertising. That is absolutely brilliant. Right, I'm going to try and put the lights on as it's coming towards us, so let's have a quick look. There we go, look at that. Let's have a look at that. That's on, so we'll double click. Off we go. Brilliant. Right, I think we need to test. We're going to put some bait in, and we'll test the hoppers, and we'll drop some bait somewhere. So this is all manual. We've taken it for a test run. I'm more than happy with that. It's a nice little piece of kit, as easy as it comes to use. I can't tell you how easy it is. It's as easy as what they say. It does exactly what it says on the tin. Right, hoppers, bait dropping. We've got 4 hoppers. It carries up to 3 kilos of bait, 750 in each. You can open each one separately, or you can open them all at the same time. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a little test run. I'm going to put some bait in, we'll send it out there, and the way that we do this to open the hoppers, we press the enter button, boat comes up, number 1, number 2, there we go, hold it down and 2 open there. As easy as that. It doesn't get any simpler. Let's give it a go. We'll get some bait in there, close them from the underneath. Right, we're going to send it on its travels, and we'll send some free bait out for the fishers. Right, we'll drop some bait there. Right, we've offloaded the bait. Very simple piece of apparatus to use. Always, everything's as easy as it can be. We'll just slow that down so we don't want to be crashing. Put it in reverse a little bit. Right then, folks, done a little demo manually. We're going to do a little demonstration, only a very short demonstration on the app and the GPS system that the boat has. So the boat's on, it's paired up, I've gone into settings on my phone, and the Wi-Fi is connected to my phone as well now. So now we're going to the app, pick the CatchX boat out. There are different products on there. I think there's another Pro CatchX box, and there's a drone, but just pick the CatchX box, click enter.
CatchX connected.
And now we're connected, so we'll get in the lake and then we'll do a little bit further demonstration. Right, we've got the boat in the lake. That's its home point where it is. As you can see, it's manoeuvring itself. So if you tap on here, there's the home point on here. The island's over there, the island's there, so we'll just press into the middle of the lake there. 18.6 meters out there, so we'll confirm that. Point 2, we're just going to do 2 for demonstration purposes, so the video is not too long. There we go. So now we're just going to press start. Slide to start.
Mission is about to start.
And hopefully away she'll go. There we are. And bear in mind, folks, this is the first time I've used it. I mean, if you go onto the Rippton website, there are lots and lots of information on there on how it works. I've literally spent 10 minutes having a quick flick through. As you can see, the boat's going out, a quick flick through, and this is the first time on the water, so It is pretty simple to use. It's just flashing its lights there. I'm guessing that that's where it wants to drop.
CatchX has reached the casting spot.
So it's reached the casting spot.
And slide to cast.
I'll do hopper 1, hopper 2. There we go.
CatchX sailing to the next spot.
There we go. So it's onto its next spot, and if you look here you can see the boat moving on the GPS there. It's not far away from the second drop. Should be just about there. It's just stopped now.
CatchX has reached the casting spot.
So what we'll do, we'll have 3 and 4, and we'll drop the hook. There we go.
CatchX is about to return to the home point.
And that's, it doesn't get any simpler than that, and now the boat is on its way back. Amazing. There she goes, slowing down, reversing up without running into the wall. How clever is that? So there we are, folks, little demonstration on how the GPS and the boat works. Absolutely fantastic. So we'll get back and we'll finish this review at home. Well, folks, I absolutely loved that. It's a long time since I've controlled one of these. Well, I've got to say, I'm impressed. I quite like the boat. I like it a lot. My brother-in-law, who was doing the filming for me, he just said, what a piece of kit that is. And he's not a fisherman, he just went, wow. He wanted to just play with it himself, the boat. So it was absolutely fantastic. I'm well impressed with it. It glided through that water, no problem whatsoever. It's supposed to travel at 1 metre per second. It looked faster to me. Reversing, loved reversing it. In fact, after we'd done a bit of videoing, we just had a little play about with it and it was great. In fact, whilst you're on, so that turns your remote on, pressing that twice. So now that's just beeped. It's supposed to take about 10 or 15 seconds, but I think it takes a little bit longer actually, and it'll beep in a minute. There you go, it's just beeped. So one thing that I did forget to mention, I know I mentioned it whilst I was doing the test run, which I absolutely loved. I'm gonna have to take it out again. The lights at the front, they don't half shine up, even in daylight. You can see them, no problem. I'm not going to use it in the night to show you some footage. I don't think you need it. Light at the back, you can see that an absolute mile off. I think you'll probably be able to see it on the, I've not checked the footage yet, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to see the lights going on and off. You just press the this button twice and there they're on, look. I think I mentioned if you press the top button there's a boat appears there and it's gone off now. If I had to be critical, why not just why not design it where it can stay on a little bit longer, and when you press the hoppers there, green lights come on. Well, there's supposed to be green light. Let me just try that again. Oh yeah, the green lights don't always come on, but there's a, oh sorry, I beg your pardon, they do. You can't quite see the lights in the daylight, so you have to just assume that it's actually worked. Yeah, so that's that done. Right, so that's just one thing that I picked up on, but they are on. When I put my hands over it, you can actually see that that they work. There's one other thing that I have picked up on, that I'll just turn the lights off, so press it twice, turn the lights off. There's one other thing I have picked up on, but I will say there is one thing that I don't like in particular. That's where you put your hook. It doesn't go all the way up. I don't know if you can see that. Now I think, oh, let's have another go. There, look, it doesn't go all the way up. Now I think, because when you're specimen hunting, the bigger hooks, it may catch on there, it may not. That's just one thing I've picked up on. I can't understand why it doesn't go all the way in, so it just releases the hook completely. But there is one easy option. If you had to do, open the hoppers, put your line and your bait and your weight into one of the hoppers, and then it'll drop out where your bait is. So it's not a major problem, it's just something I've picked up on. You need to be aware of it, because I'm sure if you went out there and you thought your line was off and it caught on that I'm not saying it will catch on it, it's just something that I've picked up on. So let's have a look at my notes here. I've got some notes. So yeah, the hook release, it all works, no problem. It's 4 hoppers, carries 2 to 3 kilos of bait, 800 meters distance, 2.5 hours to 3.5 hours running time. One-handed control unit is fantastic. It's an easy joystick. If I can use it, it took literally 2 minutes to suss out how to use it. So absolutely brilliant. So that's pretty much it. So my overall opinion, I think it's a good boat. The price of the boat in the UK is going to be, they've just confirmed, they've got it up at $899, but the price in the UK is going to be £649. So price wise, there are boats out there for £100. There are also boats out there for, I've seen them at £1,699 plus. They've gone for, price wise, mid-range, I would say, just below mid-range. I'm sure the expensive ones are really all singing and dancing, but I can't see what you'd need more than what this boat actually does. So I think they've priced it reasonably for the actual quality. 12 months warranty. Let's start from the beginning. The delivery, fantastic packaging. Communications with the company has been first class, very professional indeed. They're obviously wanting to get this boat out there and known by fishermen. There's not just me doing vlogs on this boat. They've been in touch with people all over the world. I think I've watched one review. I think there's one in South Africa, and there's quite a few in the UK as well. But pretty much I've been in touch with people all around the globe. So you get the 12 months warranty. The communications is fantastic. The website is all up and running. That looks good. I don't think you would be disappointed with it whatsoever. Is there anything that I have actually missed? I don't think so. No, I am impressed with the boat. If you are interested in something like that, don't forget to click that link below. If you want to ask any questions or anything like that about the boat, my experiences, I will be going out having another little play with it. You're more than welcome to comment below. The company as a whole, first class, delivery first class, boat, 8.5 to 9 out of 10. I don't think you can get much better than that. So there you go, folks. That's my little review on the CatchX bait boat from Rippton. Don't forget, if you do like my videos, it's absolutely free to subscribe. If you click the notification bell, you will get all our videos as we upload them, and a thumbs up would be very, very nice. So until next time, folks, I shall see you on the bank at the Feeder King at Salfield Reservoir. So that's it from me, folks. Take care, and don't forget, guys, fish on.